Hey everyone, and welcome. All right, for the next few minutes, we're going to go on this whirlwind tour of over 60 English action verbs. And the trick here is to really picture these actions in your head. So get that imagination fired up. Okay, we're going to be moving fast, so the key is just to connect every word you hear with a picture in your mind. Ready? Let's do this. So, to make this super easy to remember, our guide is, well, it's us, the human body. We're going to start right at the top with the head and work our way all the way down to the toes. It's a super simple, logical way to lock these words in. All right, first stop on our tour, the head and face. I mean, this is where so much of our expression and action happens, right? And we're going to kick things off with the eyes. Okay, so our eyes are always doing something. In the morning, you open them. At night, you close them. Simple enough. But what about the other stuff? Like, if you see something totally shocking, your eyes might go wide and you just stare. And, if you want to share a little secret with a friend, you might give them a quick wink. And I love this little tidbit. The guy who put this list together, Bob the Canadian, he actually admitted he's not very good at winking with one of his eyes. It's just a great reminder that even these simple little actions can be kind of tricky for some of us. Okay, let's talk about the whole head now. There are two super simple but really powerful gestures here. You nod your head up and down for yes, and you shake it side to side for no. I mean, that's pretty much a universal code we all get, right? All right, moving on to the nose. It's got some interesting actions. You can sniff to smell something nice, like fresh flowers. But if you have a cold, you might sneeze, achoo, and then you gotta blow your nose. And hey, if something smells really bad, what's the first thing you do? You plug it with your fingers. And what about our ears? Well, if a noise is way too loud, you'll probably cover or plug them. If you're trying to hear something better, you can cup your ear with your hand. It kind of works like a satellite dish. And let's just hope nobody ever has a reason to pull on your ear. Okay, next up on our head-to-toe tour is the mouth. And believe me, it does a lot more than just talk. So, obviously, we use our mouths to talk and speak. But think about it. They're also like our own personal musical instruments. You can sing your favorite song, whistle a little tune, or just hum along quietly. And of course, if you've got a secret, you lean in and whisper. And it's not just about making sounds, right? We use our mouths to chew our food, lick an ice cream cone on a hot day, or give someone a kiss. And on the not-so-fun side, when we're sick, we might have to cough. All right, let's move on to probably our most versatile tools, our hands. Seriously, think about it. From the most delicate little tasks to super powerful movements, our hands can do pretty much anything. So first up, let's get a few of the less friendly actions out of the way. These are ones you should probably avoid, but notice the differences here. You can poke someone with just one finger, pinch them with two, slap with an open hand, or punch with a closed fist. And right away, let's flip that around and look at the good stuff our hands can do. It's such a great contrast. We clap when we like something, we wave to say hi or bye, and we can gently pet a dog or a cat to show them some love.
Okay, this next pair is absolutely fundamental. It's all about direction. They are total opposites. You push something to move it away from you, and you pull something to bring it towards you. Push away, pull towards. Super important.
Now, here's a fantastic specific verb that builds on that. Yank. A yank is a type of pull, but it's really sudden and forceful. The perfect example is a frozen car door in the winter. You don't just gently pull it, right? No, you gotta yank that thing open. Wow, look at this list. Our hands and fingers are just constantly busy. Let's think about some of these. You've got the quick little motions, like you can snap your fingers to a song or flick a bit of dust off your sleeve. Then there are actions about pressure. You squeeze an orange to get the juice out, but you would gently tickle a friend to make them laugh. See the difference? Okay, so we've looked at all these individual parts. Now let's kind of zoom out and look at the big picture. Actions that get your whole body involved.
For instance, when a great song comes on, you just have to dance, right? To show someone you really care, you can give them a big warm hug. And what do you do if you have no idea what the answer is? You just shrug your shoulders. It's the universal sign for I don't know. And here we are, the final stop on our head-to-toe tour. Let's wrap things up by talking about all the amazing things we can do with our legs and our feet. Okay, now this is a really important one because a lot of people mix these two up. Listen closely. You trip over a solid object, like a brick on the sidewalk that you didn't see, but you slip on a slippery surface, like a patch of ice. So trip over an object, slip on a surface. That's the key difference right there. Of course, we all know walk and run, but there's a whole world of other movements. Just picture a kid playing in a park. They might jump over a puddle with both feet or just hop around on one foot for fun. They might squat down low to check out a cool bug and then kick a ball with their friends. And maybe on the way out, they have to tiptoe really quietly past a sleeping dog. And just like that, there you have it, over 60 action verbs in just a few minutes. But here's the most important part. Learning them is one thing, but using them is everything. So here's my challenge to you. Think about it. Which one of these new verbs are you going to use today? Go try it.